I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Guys, we did it! Yay! Actually, we have a text here. Never mind. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands for one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yeah. Okay, we start. Hey guys! Welcome to our channel. It's me, Nurai,
and Anastasia.
So before, we posted on our Instagram stories information about double placement, about Flex program. And today, we received a lot of questions about double placement because most of them, our followers, you were really interested. And today, we're gonna make video for you guys. As you see, we have questions here, and today we will answer. So, yeah,
let's get started.
Let's start. Yay! The first question that I got, it was, where do you want to study? Yeah, which means go to university in America or in Kazakhstan. Well, actually, I'm that kind of person who reveal all plans. So let's say, we'll see. Maybe in America, maybe in Kazakhstan, maybe in Europe. I cannot predict, you know. So, as Kazakhs say, buyurgаны болады dostlar. Yeah. And what about you?
For now, I was thinking about being a dermatologist, but for the last few months, as Nurai knows too, I wanted to be a physiotherapist. I really like to massage her hands.
Yeah.
She loves that.
Mm-hmm. Every time I use it.
But anyways, yeah, for now, I think maybe more medical things. And I think Flex really likes ambitious people like that. People who have maybe something in mind international too. I was thinking about Denmark or Poland. We'll see. Or NYU, you never know.
You never know, guys. Race University.
Race University.
In Houston.
In Houston.
Okay, the next question.
Do you have together a room or separate rooms? No. Which is a privilege.
Yeah.
Because we do have separate bedrooms, but Flex doesn't say that we would have to have separate rooms.
Because in Flex, in our PDO, as per departure orientation, we had a lessons that we have our privilege and we have our right. So every Flex student, they have right that they will sleep in their own bed. But the point is that you can live with your double placement or you can live in one room with your siblings.
Yes, and that means that it is a 5-year difference. Mm-hmm. So they can be 5 years older than you or 5 years younger than you. But that means also that it has to be the same gender. So you don't sleep with a boy if you're a girl. And if you're a boy, you don't sleep with a girl.
When you first came in America, is it right in English? Like, were you embarrassed?
Were you embarrassed?
Were you embarrassed? Yeah, guys, Teams lessons. Were you embarrassed? Guys, the next question that I got is, were you embarrassed in front of your host family when they first came in US? Yes, guys, I was embarrassed. Like, it was like, I'm shy. Like, it takes 2 weeks to get used to new people. It was like, when you first came, you were totally tired, right?
Yeah, totally tired, exhausted. Well, Nurai had a longer trip than me.
Because you know that I live in Kazakhstan and it took like 10 hours to get from Almaty to Germany.
Like, to Frankfurt.
To Frankfurt, right. So for me, it was long trip.
Yeah, for me, it's a long trip too. Like for everyone exchange student, it was a long trip. But everybody's exhausted in the end. And for me, I was embarrassed too. Because I got information about my host family 2 weeks before my departure. And I was like, what? What happened? What's going on, guys? And I didn't know about Nurai still. And it was just like so crazy.
That was crazy.
Like,
guys.
Like when some people get their host family in around April, right?
Yeah.
And the cool thing, I like envy them because they get to like talk with them. Mm-hmm. They get to plan things out. And for me and for Nurai also, we just came and we were just to meet them.
Yep.
And for me, it was a little bit weird. Well, I was happy, but at the same time, it was a little bit awkward because I came in August and then it was like so hot and you couldn't leave the house. Yeah. So I stayed with my host parents who were working also. So nearly the whole day I would spend just in my room or downstairs doing really literally nothing because it was so hot outside. Like Texas weather in the summer is bad. I hate it.
It was over than 100 Fahrenheit, which means over than 40 Celsius.
40 Celsius. That's really hot, guys.
Yeah. So I came like in the beginning of September, months after she came. So I just like after maybe 1 week, I started my school. So
and school already started then.
Yeah. School started at August
28th.
Yeah, I came September 7th, 8th, something like that.
The next question is, have you both known each other before coming to the US for the exchange? So we didn't know each other.
Personally, we didn't know.
We didn't know each other. We got to know each other when Nurai came. But there's this thing in Flex also, again, that if there's supposed to be a double placement, they send to Nurai's parents, also to my parents, and also to the host parents, are they sure? And also you as an exchange student have to sign this thing that yes, I agree to live with this and this person for 1 whole year, and you have to like know that this is like something that you agreed to also.
Yeah.
So we agreed to this and I'm really happy about my decision. Yes, it's really fun to not live alone. But yeah, we didn't know each other and we know each other now. How many months are you here?
4? 5?
Nearly 5.
5.
In January it's 5.
The last question from me is, tell me, is it hard to make friends in America? And tell me about the difference between friends in America and friends in Kazakhstan. So first of all, the first stereotype that most like people have maybe is that Americans are open to conversations. They're like, hi, how are you? They're like this. Well, I can say I can prove it. Like yes, most of Americans they are open to conversation. They're like, oh my god, where are you from? When you say that you're exchange student, they're like they have a lot of interest in you. Like, oh my god, you are from Asia? Oh my goodness, you from Kazakhstan? I noticed it. I just don't know. They don't know really. So about like friends. For example, one day you can like say hi to each other, you can meet each other, you can tell something about each other, but in the second day they will be like, hi, something like that. It may happen, so just be ready for this. My answer to next question is it hard to find friends? Well, actually it depends on personality. For example, is she open? Is he open? Is he or she talkative and all this stuff?
And are they willing to
to make friends? Because for example, you just let's take an example of you. For example, you are studying in high school right now, so definitely you have friends that you've known for 5 or even more years, right? Because you're in the same high school, you know each other, so you also have really friendship in your school. Sometimes it's hard because they already have their own like best friends, and sometimes they're just like, oh hi, or like this. Also, I think depends on person that you're talking with. Question is really like a trick question, let's say.
Yeah. Well, for me, I'm very easy to make friends, and I made like on the first day of school I made already friends, but that doesn't mean like I have contact with them now. Like I made a friend in the bus and I see her like nearly every day in school, but I don't even say hi to her because she doesn't say hi to me. And it's not like, oh, I didn't try, or oh, she doesn't like me. They just have so much people. We have like 3.5 thousand people in our school, and you have so much opportunities. Like people in America also, when you're in a extracurricular class, for example, for me it's color guard, and for Nurai it was
Wire
yeah,
and volleyball before.
Yeah, they don't really hang out. People in America don't really hang out most of the time. They always like think about only sports. So
yeah,
you have friends that are in sports, and then okay, that's cool, but it really depends on the person if they like to hang out. Like for me, I would always hang out with my Polish friends and go outside of school. We would go for a cafe or something. But in America, they don't really do that. They most likely, they're like, okay, let's see you in, like, we can go get Chick-fil-A, and after that, let's go to our practice. But that's all, really. Also, I do have friends, like, from my English class, and we have, like, our fort, and we have our pack of people, and we would hang out outside of school, but maybe I hang out with them maybe 3 times over the half of the year. So for me, it isn't a lot, but at the same time, I can understand them because they have their own things. And seriously, Americans do have a busy life.
Yeah, they do have busy life. For example, they have in high school, every high school student, they're involved in sport. Everyone, they even in bands, or they're in choir, or they're in sport, especially like American football for boys.
Yeah.
For girls, it's maybe like softball, tennis, volleyball, basketball, swimming, polo, what else, track, and they have a bunch of like sports that you can attend.
Yeah.
So like for for example, in Kazakhstan, students pay attention more on their study, on their school, on their GPA and all this stuff. But here in America, they pay attention more on sports, extracurricular stuff, activities. Like I cannot imagine American high school student without any extracurricular.
Yeah, that's like really weird if they don't.
Yeah, it's like side eye.
Yeah, but also if they don't go to an extracurricular thing, that means that they most likely go to work.
Yeah,
because you can start working, and it's really normal to start working when you're 16, 15.
Yeah,
and they just normally, they're like, yeah, I'm going to work right now in my car, and it's just normal for them.
Yeah, it's just normal. Like, also, if you don't know, in America, when you turn 16, you can drive a car. The next question, Anastasia, your turn.
Okay, did we click from the start? Click means like to be friends from the start, and we like knew that we're gonna be besties.
Yeah.
Because Nurai and I have different personalities, and well, Nurai, you take it like more easy, right? When you get to know someone, and I am like more, oh, I want to get someone. I think we both didn't first click. Like we were like, okay, we have to take it more easy and know each other first, because we didn't know each other at all. We were like strangers.
Hi, Anastasia.
All the circumstances made us go slower, but I think, in my opinion, like when a relationship, friendships go slower, it becomes more consistent, and it's more longer, and it's better, because we don't open up to everything, but it doesn't mean that we're not close.
Well, I think like it's the same with my host parents. It just takes time. You have to wait until you understand each other, until you respect each other, until you like getting like close knit to each other and all this stuff. So it takes time. Yeah.
So this is the end of our video, but if you would like to have a part 2, let us know, give us likes. We would like to have 100 or even above, then we will obviously make a part 2.
Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed our videos. So yeah,
stay tuned for the next one, but we'll make it only if we get 100 or above. So thumbs up, and see you in the next one, and have a great January and February, and happy Valentine's Day.
Yay! Ha! Ha! Bye!
Do you want to say something in Kazakhstan?
Барлықтарыңызға қарағандарыңызға мыңда бір рахмет. Сіздерге тілейтін тек болашақта финалист болғысы келіп жүрген адамдар финалист болып кетсін. Және де сізге тілейтін тек сәттілік. Уайымдамаңыздар, егер сұрақтарыңыз болса әрине жазыңыздар. Осы видеоның астына комментарий қалдырып лайк басып кетіңіздер. In Polish something.
Dawno nie gadałam po polsku na moim wideo, ale to, więc do zobaczenia, mam nadzieję, że Wam się podobało i do zobaczenia w następnym. Zostawcie 100 lajków albo i więcej, wtedy chętnie zrobimy z Nurai part 2 i też zrobimy znowu na Instagramie pytania, więc wtedy wrzucajcie tam swoje pytania na następny video. Więc do zobaczenia i pozdrawiamy, ja i Nurai, więc see you again. Saying hi from Nurai and saying hi from Anastasia
And Nurai. Bye!